It was good, YouTube. It's Rage Real. So in today's video, I'm be bringing y'all the Super Bowl for my CFL. So if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and smack a like on the video right now. Go ahead and sub and turn those post notifications on. So real quick, what I want to show y'all is just exactly the playoff bracket and how it went along. So as you can see right here, we actually had to sim this game, so I did not get to play this game. And then we played against the Browns. So if you missed that, well, we checked out. We played the Colts, and then we played the Browns. No, I said it right. we played the Steelers, then we played the Browns, and now we're in the Super Bowl. Now the Eagles, on the other hand, they beat the Lions 21-3. Then they beat the number 1 seed 42-6, and then they beat the Packers. They beat them 36-16. So the Eagles is definitely not a joke, and he's definitely a great player. So I'm sure you want to watch his gameplay. Like I said, at the time of recording, I have not played it. This is completely live. My gameplay probably won't be live, but I'll be commentating over it, just as I normally do. So real quick, I do want to go ahead and do my weekly training, and I suggest if you're doing CFLs, I suggest always simming the training. I feel like it gives you more rewards that way. Because when I find myself playing the training, I find myself having more XP when I go ahead and sim it this way. So as you see. I don't know if you've seen it, but we do have Henry Ruggs that is superstar. So I'm gonna kind of take you through my team. I'm gonna take you through his team. As you see, we got a whole lot of people to upgrade. Now I'm not gonna be upgrading I'm not gonna be upgrading everybody. I'm just gonna upgrade the people that play. Look at Rudy Ford, 3 upgrades, man. That's gonna be huge right there. So we're actually gonna upgrade zone on him, and then we're gonna come back and upgrade zone. I'm gonna upgrade zone on everything dealing with Rudy Ford. So now we do have Janoris Jenkins that we're gonna upgrade. And if y'all watched my last week, then y'all know that he had a huge game himself. So I meant to click zone. But as you see, we do get a +1 speed upgrade, so that's huge right there. Actually, I didn't mean to upgrade that, but I'm glad I did. So now you see he does have 91 speed with 80 man and 76 zone. I wish his zone coverage be a little higher. But also, if y'all see right here, Kenny Vaccaro, he actually does play safety in real life. But since he's so slow on here, we agreed to just, if he's under 85, well, he's 86 or below, then we can upgrade his we can move positions with him. So you see right here, he does have 84 speed, super slow, but he does have 91 hit power, which is really great. And yeah, that's pretty much all he does, is just have that hit power right there. So the next person I'm gonna show y'all is gonna be Pratt, because he's actually really fast. So I'm actually gonna put Field General on him, and I believe he has like 87 speed. Don't worry, we're gonna be sitting here doing this through the whole time. I just want to show y'all some key players, that's all. So he does have 87 speed with 82 hit power. And the last one that I'll be showing y'all is gonna be Henry Ruggs, which y'all know Henry Ruggs is by far one of my favorite receivers on here. So you see, I don't know if y'all see it, but we just got a trophy unlocked, said future of the franchise. So Henry Ruggs putting in work for us. Oh wow, he actually just got his X Factor, and I just realized that just now. So actually, I want to go ahead and put, I don't even know which one's good on here for him. So I'm gonna go ahead and put max security. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and put max security, because that's the one I think is good. And you see, I do have grab and go, and I have route tech on him right now. I don't really want wide receiver. Actually, you know what? I could put him anywhere and have hot routes, huh? You know what? No, we're not gonna get into that. We're not gonna get into that. So this is I have 3 upgrades with him. Oh wow. So yeah, I am actually gonna show y'all these 3, and then we're gonna look at his team and get in gameplay. So I don't really want to show my team, because this video is already a little bit longer than what I liked it to. So right here, I do want to go ahead and upgrade Route Runner one more time, and he's a 90 overall right now. Jesus Christ. So you see right there, I mean, his stats is just, he got another upgrade. I guess we'll upgrade physical. I don't even know what else to upgrade on him, honestly. That's right there. Ooh, that was a good one. Look at all that. +3 release, +1 truck and string. Yeah, Henry Ruggs is a problem. So if you play franchise and you don't have Henry Ruggs, what are you doing? Look, it's 98 speed, 98 excel, 94 catching, 91 deep route running, 82 release. This car is just crazy. So real quick, I just want to take out through my opponent's roster, and then after that, we'll be hopping right into the game. So you see, he does have Patrick Mahomes right here. He does also have Cordell Patterson, the halfback, which I do believe he has a apprentice on him. And that wide receiver, he has Tyler Lockett. So 93, 91 speed, 93. So not the best overall receivers, but that 92 Lockett is gonna go crazy for him. I just got a feeling. So thank God he doesn't have like a Travis Kelce or something at tight end. So we're good in that department. Let's look at his line. He does have Jarrell Casey. That's gonna be a problem. J.J. Watt and Jarrell Casey. Jesus. Brandon Williams. He is pretty good on here. So he doesn't have really fast linebackers from what I'm seeing. They're just average linebackers, nothing too crazy to worry about. Cornerbacks, okay, that's good right here. Good sign, because they're not fast, but they are a little high overall. So Casey Hayward's still good. Jimmy Smith, not too worried about him. I feel like we'll still be able to get by on him. So he does have 92 7. I'm pretty sure this is the starter. So that's good right there, that they aren't high overall safeties. And he does have Marcus May, which is a problem here. So let's go ahead and hop right into this gameplay. So as you can see, we are actually going to be kicking the ball off. Like I said in all my previous videos, I love kicking the ball off because I'm able to get the ball at halftime. So we are going to start off on defense, and honestly, my opponent, one of the things I didn't realize, I didn't actually check the ability, so I forgot to tell y'all, and I actually didn't check myself till after this game. But after this game, I realized my opponent actually has Hot Route Master on Patrick Mahomes. So that is a super overrated combo. As you're going to see in this game, he's going to put pretty much every single throw on the money is right there. He throws a nice dot across the middle. And also, me and my opponents are actually in the same playbook. Y'all know I run the Patriots. He was actually running the Patriots as well. So these formations was coming out in, I'm really familiar with the Patriots playbook. So the fact that he had Hot Route Master and I wasn't aware, I was wondering like how he's creating some of these combos because I have the same playbook. So yeah, definitely a really, really great game right here. So right, he's going to run the ball right here, and we do a good job of kind of stopping the run right there. So we do have second and goal right here. Honestly, I was fully expecting him to score, not even gonna lie. That's why I didn't come out in something heavier package, because I figured he was gonna score with the way his offense was carrying down the field. So right here, 1st and 10, and you could tell I always start the game like this where I kind of slow with my reads, because one thing that if y'all not familiar with, I do a lot of schemes. So most YouTubers, they actually have like teams that they work with. There's a few YouTubers who do schemes who actually come up with everything themselves. Maybe like a one or two that I could probably name that actually do for a fact. But most of these guys that go to schemes on YouTube, they usually have a team that they work with. But me, I do everything myself. So meaning that I'm actually constantly in different playbooks, testing out different things, doing my own gameplay. So a lot of times I forget my own actual scheme. So that's why a lot of times when I show y'all gameplay, it's kind of me just kind of doing bad at the beginning. Then I'll start kind of picking it up as I start getting more comfortable with my reads. Anyways, right there, we did do a good job kind of stopping him. He only gained 4 yards right there. We do got 2nd and 6 right here. So what's open? He loves that little concept right there, and honestly, that's a really nice route concept. So real good job by the Eagles user of utilizing that. It's like a post with a stop route. It's like a post with two hitches essentially. So they're gonna pull down zone. So right here, one of the things I hate about Madden is kind of like how you can't tackle, as you seen right there. I kind of had a perfect angle to tackle him, but they just didn't let me. And of course, he's gonna sneak his way into the end zone. So things are looking good for us now. We're down by 7, so we definitely need points right here. And 1st and 10, I kind of missed my initial read, but I ended up playmaking him to the side because I noticed it was zone. So that way I just picked up a few yards so it wouldn't be a cut as a loss. So right here, 2nd and 4, this was just my bad. I should have lowballed that, and that's come from, like I said, just not playing on my scheme as much, because I've been playing with these other schemes to get y'all videos, and that's kind of one of the downsides. But great lurk by my opponent nonetheless. So I don't want to discredit him any. I don't know what that little slide animation is. Starting to happen a little frequently, that little slide animation. But right, we do got 2nd and 3, and we are going to motion, go ahead and bomb him right there for the cover 3 beater. Like I told y'all, if you want to see that, go to my split close video, and everything I show y'all, I just want y'all to know that it works in game. Like, these are things that I run. So right there, he does bust a nice run, and this is Trips tight end that he's running. Normally I have good run defense out of Trips tight end, but it was giving me such problems that I had to come to this variation of a defense that I like. So I use this defense when somebody wants to just run out of Trips tight end. They don't really want to pass the ball. So right here, 2nd and 9, this is like gun doubles flex. And the thing is, I did a video on this formation, which is why it was throwing me off so bad, because I've never seen a post route ran like that. And like I said, during the game, I had no idea he had Hot Route Master. So like I said, that just completely threw me for a loop. But anyways, he does have 2nd and 11 right here, so we definitely need a stop right here because we're already down by 7, and we do not get ball at half, but we don't want to be down any more points, if that makes sense. So 3rd and 2, he actually does run the ball, and somehow he did not get that. So that's actually going to bring up a 4th and inches, and he was going to go for it, I think. I wonder if he gets it. I actually forgot if he gets it or not. So he's doing a lot of hot routes, and you see I have people manned up playing zone right there, and he's going to go ahead and burn his last time out, and he's going to go ahead and take 3. So all in all, it's a pretty smart decision, honestly, to take your points, because I know most of y'all would have went for it, but if he didn't get it, now I'm in a perfect position to score right for halftime. So that was a smart decision on his part. So right there, we do find a nice dot, and we do take a big hit right there. I don't know how Derrick Henry's getting big hit though. So right here, 1st and 10, we're trying to find who's open. We don't have time. He gets an instant shed. But anyway, he played really great defense right there. So we do got 2nd and 10, and I'm kind of looking for the circle. I see it wide open, and thank goodness, I think his safety is not that fast, so that's why we were able to fit that pass in there. So 1st and 10, go ahead and motion him out, and this was my fault. Now I'm gonna break down this on part 2 about, if I remember, I'm gonna break down why that was bad, because yeah, I'm trying to think about how to talk about it. So there's a wheel route on this actual play that I'm talking about. I'm be talking about on part 2. So there's a wheel route, but you have to re-wheel route it, because if you don't, just the thing like that will happen to where you'll just throw a pick, because he runs it way to the sideline. So I'll talk about that in part 2, but just keep in mind that's why I threw a pick. I forgot to re-wheel route him. and I'll explain that in part 2. But anyways, right here, it was right before half. I was just trying to tuck it up. I ended up just playmaking him just get out of bounds. So I was just trying to get some little, BS yardage, I should say. So right here, I'm going for the beater that I did put on my channel. You see the safety move. He was in cover 2. So I just went ahead and threw it just because, I didn't really have to throw it. So he did catch a pick right there. So I believe that's our second or third pick on the game. One of them being completely my fault, and the other 2 are kind of like up to EA. I don't remember how many picks we threw actually. I think it's 2. So right here we are going to take our little dump down, 2nd and 7. So we definitely need points. We need points bad. So it is 3rd and 4 right here. Let's see if we can go ahead and cook up right here. So I am going to have square that gets open, but I do take the running back, and somehow he just drops that. So I don't understand why you're trying to truck when you just caught the ball. So 4th and 4. Thankfully we do find a nice dot over the middle, even though I almost got sold on that pass too. So definitely a lot of BS going on in this game though. So we're still fighting though. We're gonna fight to the end no matter what, man. So 2nd and 12, we're gonna find a nice dot over the middle. Somehow he holds on to that one, even though it's more contested than the other one he called. But hey, I guess it is what it is. It was right there. Look at that. He's just making all these kind of crazy catches. So I don't know if they did something with wheel routes, but for some reason they aren't running them like they normally do. So I don't know what's going on with that, because normally when I run that, I have plenty of room to make the throw and catch. So 1st and goal right here, we are gonna lowball that. If I didn't lowball that might have been a pick or a knockdown animation. So right here, 2nd and 10, not 2nd and 10, 2nd and goal, and somehow I don't get more yards. So I'm kind of playing around that screenplay. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. But right here, he was wrong no matter what he chose, because I had just everybody in a perfect spot. So that was a touchdown regardless. So despite us playing bad, we're only down 3. So all we need is honestly 1 stop. If we get 1 stop and we get a field goal, anything, we'll be in prime position. So right here, he's going to dump it down. Thankfully, we're able to make the tackle. He almost got juked out, so I'm so glad he didn't. So one thing I will talk about my opponent, he's doing a great job of making his reads. As y'all can tell, I've been switching up my defenses, making it tough on him to see what's open. But with that, Patrick Mahomes, he has Howard Master, he has Gunslinger, and he has some other few abilities on him, because he has like 5 abilities on him. So if y'all are playing CFL and you go against Patrick Mahomes and y'all are able to tweak your abilities, y'all know exactly what I'm dealing with, because Patrick Mahomes in the CFL with Howard Master, he's almost like every throw is on the money. That's basically all I can say. Every throw is on the money. So right there, we play perfect defense, forcing to throw the ball out of bounds. So you see, he's 10 for 11, so 147 yards. Like I said, Patrick Mahomes on this game is crazy. And look at that. That should have been a user alert. I played that so good. If y'all go back and look, I kind of swerved like I was going to go guard it, and then I came back to it without really losing no speed. But for some reason, I just didn't get an animation. So that was just unfortunate right there. So anyways, 1st and 10, I take away the slant, come back. I thought I put somebody right there. So y'all see my defense. I thought I had somebody literally right there. So I don't understand what I'm supposed to do about that. I had his zone drop set to where he should play in that exact spot, which I knew was coming. So that's one of the things that's frustrating on Madden, is when you set somebody exactly where they're supposed to be and they just don't do anything. But right here, like I said, minute and 20. So at this point, I'm pretty much thinking this game's over, honestly. I'm down 3. Minute and 15 seconds left. So I'm like, you know what, man, good game. It was a good game. We tried. And look at that. 4th and 1, we get a stop that we needed. Let's go. So now we could drive down, get a field goal, possibly go into OT. It's right there. We do throw a questionable read, but I kind of just wanted to, I kind of threw that. I had no business throwing that. So we're going to come back to this little RPO, get out of bounds. So the important thing, we gain yards and we got out of bounds. So we are 3rd and 4 right here. So look at this. We're going to step up in the pocket. We're going to deliver a strike right there to Adam Thielen, just to get some yards, to be able to still be able to move this clock. So it's 36 seconds left. We're going to see X wide open, go in possession, catch that. Thank goodness he didn't drop it. Now, y'all pay attention to this right here. So this actually made me mad. So look at this. Look how. Please tell me how. Tell me how he picked that pass off. I'm still curious about that to this day, man. I say to this day, this literally just happened, but man, that hurt so bad. I ain't gonna lie to you, that hurt, because he was wide open. So if I'd have caught that, I would have been in field goal position to tie the game, to bring it to OT, to possibly win, or maybe I could have went on a game-winning drive. But that was just insane, man. But good game. I'm not taking nothing from the Eagles user. He played a great game. He definitely deserved the win. As you see, I did throw 4 picks, but I feel like only 2 of those were my fault, where they were just bad reads. The other 2 was kind of EA, EA doing EA things. So one of them was before half, and the other one was like a one that I feel like was out of my control, which the last one y'all just seen. I feel like I made the right read. Y'all let me know in the comments. Let me know if I made the right read or not. I feel like it was open, but they just let him skyrocket in the air. But anyways, congrats to the Eagles user. But that's the wrap up for this video. I appreciate y'all checking out my video. I'm Rage Rail, and I'm out.